Timothy Ellsworth Whitchurch. I was born October 8, 1812, to John and Phebe Ellsworth in Warren County, Kentucky. I will be 212 next month. By 1822, our family was settled in St. Clair, Illinois. There on April 1st, 1829, I married John Whitchurch at the age of 16. John was the son of William and Elizabeth Howe Whitchurch. He was born July 2nd, 1809, near Knoxville, Tennessee, into a large family. There were eventually 10 boys and 5 girls in his family. In 1820, his family moved to a farm in St. Clair County, Illinois, near Fayetteville, Illinois. This farm was 320 acres and next to his wife's brother, David W. Howe. There were a lot of Indians in the area and a lot of wild animals, although his greatest childhood dangers were prairie fires and malaria. John's father died in 1848, and in 1849 we moved to DeKalb County, Missouri, close to where John's twin brothers, Civilian and Sylvanus, were living in Maysville. We were among the first settlers in the area. We bought and sold several tracts of land and finally settled on 80 acres just north of Maysville in Camden Township. The last 4 of our 12 children, 9 boys and 3 girls, 9 of whom lived to adulthood, were born on that farm. Some of our children who died young are buried in the farm. In 1860, we took in Hannah Doty, aged 11. She needed help, and so did I, running a household full of mostly boys. John spent his life as a farmer and a carpenter. We were active members of the Baptist Church in Maysville. John was selected to draw up rules of order for the meetings, and he was known and referred to as Parson Whitchurch. He performed the marriage ceremony of one of our daughters, and it was a proud occasion for him. One of John's proudest possessions was his father's rifle from the War of 1812, along with his powder horn. This treasure has continued to be passed down in the family. His father fought with Andrew Jackson at the Battle of New Orleans. Yes, Andrew Jackson became the 7th President of the United States. John died at home on the farm June 4th, 1884, and is buried in the Maysville Cemetery. He was 74. After he died, I lived with our son Robert, who repaired and installed pumps and windmills, and his family, including their baby, a son. They were living in Winstonville towards Winston. I later lived with our older son, Benjamin J. He was a teacher, a farmer, and a justice of the peace. They had 2 living children at home. 2 others had died, and were in Jefferson Township, Daviess County, Missouri. I died while living with them, and I'm buried beside John here at the Maysville Cemetery.